Hello. Can you see under the exhaust port here there are some uneven wear marks in the coating of the cylinder? So, because of those wear marks, I think that the cylinder's bore is out of round and it's from the factory too. It's really poor quality and it is not going to be used in my project. So this is the cylinder that is going to be used. It's the 58cc model and it has this thicker base, and it means that the cylinder is higher, the head is higher and the ports are higher, so the compression will be ridiculously low, but the port timing will be better for high RPM. So that's good, but the head needs to be reworked. So here I start to work the head, and of course the cylinder first needs to be attached to the lathe. And I have this old mount that has been made from a motorcycle rear sprocket and some water pipe, and it needs to be straightened out first. Now that the mount is straight enough, the cylinder can be installed. For removing the head, I will be using this 4mm wide parting tool. It has quite high looking transfer ports already, and I checked that those are 130 degrees. That is almost 10 degrees more than with the old cylinder there, because this one is actually meant for 2mm longer stroke, since this is the 58cc model. Of course the exhaust port is not any bigger, but that is going to be changed in future. So there is no point to do another of these cylinders, because like I said in the last video, the exhaust port is pretty much done. It cannot be filed anymore. And like I said, these sides are very thin, and so the top, the roof of the exhaust port also very thin, and you can actually see it clearly from here now. This is not filed in any way, it's stock thickness, and here it's thinnest, it's actually 1.7 millimeters. Everything is covered in sparkless, and the cylinder exhaust duct is completely gone. There is nothing left that, but now the exhaust port actually is 193 degrees and 68% wide of the bore. The cylinder is actually crazy thin material. This is only 3.3 millimeter here. From there, 3.27. I have some plans there. They are still smaller than they need to be, but it's good to be on the small side. I can always make them bigger. Just just cut this off completely here so I can drill the auxiliary exhaust ports. Okay, now I have a little bit more pointy tool on this file, and I will just go to these starter holes and trying to match up the something like the drawing on these ports. The exhaust ports are now filed in size and they look pretty good. I don't think I ruined the cylinder up yet. And they are 193 degrees duration and 69% width on the big one, and those specs should put the peak power somewhere around 10 or 11,000 RPM. And that's much more than the stock cylinder. The exhaust duct itself will be cast aluminum piece that will go around the cylinder. And in the next episode we will be making just that. I am removing some material to make room for the exhaust duct around the cylinder. And this is the final result. That is all for this episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.